It's getting colder, so today I wanted to talk about just getting your house ready for winter. So we're going to start off and just take a quick tour of the house real quick, and some things you can do to increase the efficiency, and some things you can do just to, make sure you don't have a frozen pipe and things like that. So going to turn this around real quick. Look at your windows. If you go inside your windows, between the wall and the actual window itself will be this, should be kind of soft, kind of like rubber. That's actually caulk. If you've got cracks in there where the window and the wall is separated a little bit, maybe just go Lowe's. You can buy some caulk, and might need to get a caulk gun and fill that back in, or help keep that air that moves back and forth from disrupting the temperature of your house so much. Another thing pretty much along the same lines, right there, that's a weather stripping on your doors. You can go, again, Lowe's, Home Depot, and buy those weather strippings. You can buy some that have an adhesive backing, or some that's made to go in a little groove on the door there that weather stripping will stick to. So if you've got gaps, or maybe a pet's pawed at it and kind of tore it up, just replace that. Nothing to do, especially tonight. We're getting our first cold snap. So go ahead and unscrew these hoses from your hose bibs. If you notice the water runs like that, that's because that valve is actually, depending on what's in your house, but that valve is actually 12 to 14 inches probably inside your wall. That's how it keeps it from freezing. The other thing I do, go ahead and take this off. I leave my hose outside. Sometimes I'll try to drain a little bit of water out of it, but take your sprayer or whatever off the other end. That way that water can move around a little bit freer when it gets cold and tries to freeze. You want to we're going to have a few more warm days still, but if you want to go ahead and close these just while you're doing stuff, you can. We had that rain, quite a bit of rain last week, so it's up to you, but I'd be closing them, by Thanksgiving for sure. And then you want to reopen them, once we start warming up, and especially before spring showers. You want to keep them open so that air moves down there in your crawl space, moves around, and it helps keep that moisture under control. And then we close them during the winter, just again to help regulate temperature a little bit more, and because we don't want pipes freezing down there. Let's talk about your roof. I don't really have any big trees, so I don't have to worry about this right now. But if you look up there on your roof, your gutters, you want to make sure that's free of debris. You get water in there, that water freezes with the debris. It could cause the water to back up under your shingles there, especially if the roof wasn't put on well, which then just dams up water and it backs up on your roof, and all of a sudden you got a leak. Another spot you want to check, make sure it's clear of leaves and debris. I don't really have a good place to show you here. Yeah. Any valleys where two sides of the roof come together, we call those valleys. Again, we want to make sure water flows through there freely, but it's pretty common for a limb or some leaves to get stuck up in there. So just make sure that's clear so you've got water flowing freely. And those are the most important things. If you have questions, obviously, about anything, I'm not a handyman or repair guy, but I know homes pretty well, so I'm happy to answer any questions. But go ahead and start getting ready for winter. If you want to talk real estate, always happy to chat. Give me a call, text. We'll talk to you guys later.